up like a fire. You commit, you got that deep down desire. It's your night, you got the aim, so come on and shoot it. Hold me tight, you feel so good, don't overdo it. Stream on your chest, stream, feel the mess. Stream, God you're blessed. Stream, flooding with finesse. You go hard, no one else can match your pressure. Hit the mark, and I'm splashing like a geyser. You're too smooth, every little move's got finesse. Yeah, I approve, so make a mess and nothing less. Stream, start the flood. Stream, break the dam. Stream, so much love. Stream, wham bam blam. Look up at the wall, now it's glistening. Do your thing, why should you hold back the motion? Let it spring, it all just builds from the ocean. It's your right, you got the flood, so why not show it? Let it slide, don't hold back, you know you own it. Stream, get me soaked. Stream, pillows broke. Stream, you provoke. Stream, every single stroke. Stream, 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 stream. Stream, 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 stream. Stream, drip and drop. Stream, never stop. Stream, let it pop. Stream, sha boogie bop.
Sha boogie bop. That's right, just a little song about streaming online. How you guys doing? Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Virtual Redban episode 784. Cheers to you. I'm having my first drink of the night, 10 o'clock on a Tuesday. That's a Death Squad mug. And that's the new Death Squad shirt. What? That's the Jan Band shirt. You could get it at DEATHSQUAD.tv. There at the very top, you can click on Shop Squad, and that will take you to ShopSquad.tv. And there you can get the new shirts, the new mugs, new hats, and there's some new shirts coming soon. Some long sleeve Jan Band shirts. And if you've been looking to get this shirt and it's been out of stock, well, we put a little bit more in stock for you. So they're all in stock right now, and a big shipment's coming soon. So don't even have to worry about that little tiny update we did. But yeah, we got shirts, mugs, hats, stickers, and a bunch of other stuff coming very soon. Again, that's ShopSquad.tv, or again, go to DeathSquad.tv. Also, you can find every episode of Kill Tony here at DeathSquad.tv. And you click on this big link right here, and that'll take you, guess where? To YouTube.com/KillTony. And man, this latest episode was so great with Chris O'Connor and Tim Butterly. Man, I had so much fun on this episode, and there was a lot of crazy things. And if you haven't seen it, you should check it out. It is the latest episode. Let's just take a little look at it.
It's like you're taking them out in a rolling prison, though. They can't. You got me. That's nuts. Hans, catch us up. How's life been going for you?
It's been going pretty good.
So you have just formerly owned cats.
Yeah, used cats.
Used cats. Just sloppy seconds. Just beat up pussy. Are they nice? Are they nice cats?
They're very nice. They're great cats. One's fat and old. It's like a dog. It's kind of dumb.
Huh, yeah. I can see. It's like us. It's like us, Redban. One's fat and old.
The other one gay as fuck.
There we go. Anyways, check it out. Very funny episode. Kill Tony 716, Chris O'Connor, Tim Butterly. Go to youtube.com/KillTony. Or again, you could just go to good old DEATHSQUAD.tv where we have every single episode. And you could also find it on Spotify, iTunes, anywhere you get podcasts. But most importantly, YouTube. Just click that link. Also, Sunset Strip Comedy Club. Yes, I am wearing the hat. I'm one of the owners of the Sunset Strip Comedy Club. You can click on that if you're ever in Austin, Texas. We have shows all the time, almost every single day. But most importantly, my show every single Thursday. The Secret Show. You probably heard of me talk about this on Kill Tony. It's just a huge show. This show is almost selling out too. It's only Tuesday, and this show is almost sold out. So check it out. Secret Show has been selling out every week. It's been a lot of fun. Usually 15 plus comedians, Kill Tony regulars, Kill Tony golden ticket winners, people that you've seen on Kill Tony, comics that are in town from New York and Los Angeles, and some of the best local Austin comics. Go to Secret Show Thursdays. Go to sunsetstripatx.com or again, all the links are at DEATHSQUAD.tv. Hi, how's it going, chat? Great to see you. Surprised that I am streaming tonight, but I didn't want to stream on Wednesday. I'm trying not to stream on Wednesdays. Sometimes I have to, but a lot of times I don't want to stream on Wednesdays because I have a show Thursday, and plus Willie Montgomery streams on Wednesday, or his show's on Wednesday, Willie Montgomery show. So I'm trying to do Tuesdays, even though it's hard because usually Tuesdays I am just hung over from Kill Tony, and man, it was a pretty bad hangover today. As a lot of you know, I take testosterone because I'm an old man, and I get my blood tested every like 3 months or so, just to make sure every level, everything in my blood is perfect. And sometimes I get too much of homogaflap. It's something like I think it's like too much red blood cells, something like that. So when that happens, I have to like donate blood. I literally just have to bleed, and it fixes itself. And my doctor is like, there's this thing that you can do, and if you do that, you won't have to do it for like a year, probably. And it's called a double red. Didn't know about this. A double red is when you if they have these machines. Not every place has this. Not many places have this, but it's a machine where it pretty much takes twice the amount of blood out of you than you usually donate. But it takes like red blood cells out of it, or the hemoglobin. It takes the stuff they want out of it, and then they mix it with saline and some other stuff, and they put it back in you. So it's like you're donating blood, but you get your blood back. It's kind of crazy. It takes a little bit longer, and it really, I've donated blood many times, but I actually felt a little weird after it. And I wasn't really supposed to drink last night, but I had a few. And I have been chugging water all day and just dehydrated. So that's why it's weird I'm even drinking right now. It's kind of crazy. But I felt like shit this morning, and drove home, and It's one of those days where I just kind of sat on the couch and thought about chicken salad. Am I right, boys? If you missed last episode, by the way, that was a pretty fun one. We talked a lot about chicken salad. So if you're a big chicken salad guy, yeah, I need my electrolytes. I have some electrolytes on hand. But yes. How are you guys doing in the chat? What is going on? What's up, CR9, Marvis, Gonchenko, Mr. Gonchenko, Rhino, what's up? Pooter, Yonder, what's up? Yonder Piss Gang, oh my, what are you talking about? The Golden Needle, Ember Table, what is up? Thank you guys for coming out. There's a bike tourist that has an ongoing video bit. Is it piss from random bottles found on the road when he's on the road? Does he taste? That's pretty disgusting. I would say pretty much most of them are probably piss. I've been known to on road trips, you get one of those big mouth Mountain Dews or the Arizona iced tea. And, you just fill one up after you get done drinking. You dirty dog. Sure, why not? What is up, ATX in this bitch? What's up, GW? Damn, bam. Oh my God, I stopped watching at Hans's set to take a nap. Missed a Redban banger. Yeah, that was a pretty good. I mean, Hans actually had a pretty decent set, and that whole part was pretty funny. I stream on Tuesday because I do ass on Wednesday morning. Mr. Gonchenko, you do it every Wednesday? Gee whiz. That's too much. Hemoglobin. Yes, I have too much hemoglobin. That's the actual word, and that's why I have to bleed once in a while. My hemoglobin. Because that's one thing that you have to look out for when you do testosterone is your hemoglobin levels. And it sucks because, I don't know if we've talked about, I think we probably have, but I only have one vein. This poor sore little dot right there. It's a little sore, it's a little bruise, just a teeny bruise around it. That's my only vein. If you look at my other arm, there is no veins there for some reason. I used to have one there. It is gone. It's gross. But this one, I have one, and you can't see it right now because there's so much bruises. It kind of sucks too, because if I was in a car accident or something bad happened and I was knocked out and I was in the hospital and they're like, we got to give him blood, they would not be able to find a vein, probably. So if you guys see me at the hospital, go, oh, it's on his left arm. It's very small. Do you guys have good veins? I know some people just have crazy veins. You look at their arms and they're not even flexing and they just have weird veins all over it. The weirdest thing is I used to date a girl that had big boobs. And her boobs and her skin was always kind of thin. Like she had a very white complexion, I guess you would say. And when she took a shower, it showed all her blue veins. You could see through her whole skin, especially on her boobs. It looked like you could see her circulatory system. So every time she took a shower, it was kind of icky. Like I didn't not like it. It was like, it's kind of like, it kind of makes you go, wait a second, you're a skeleton with veins on it. You ever, any ladies in the audience, any ladies in the chat, or anyone dating a girl that ever did that, where it was only when she was taking a shower. Like normally you couldn't see any of her veins, but around her boob, especially her boobs, just looked like You had a blue cat and you rubbed a boob with glue on blue cat hair. I don't know. Like that's bad. It's just crazy looking. And it was only the blue ones. It wasn't like the red ones with the blood. What is the blue one? What is the blue ones? Thin skin. Yes, she had very thin skin. Yeah. You should bring the secret show on the road for a small tour like Denver. I used to. I didn't call it the secret show when I was on the road. I'd just call it Death Squad. Used to be on the road, and I'd take like 3 comics, and then sometimes would have local comics jump on the show. The secret show is a lot different though, like because you couldn't really do it on the road too much unless I went somewhere where there was a lot of comics I knew. Like I could do it in New York, I could easily do it in LA, and I could probably even do it in Vegas. But I couldn't just do it in a small town. It'd be a secret show because I didn't even know who the fuck's on stage. It would just not be a good show. But who knows? I definitely need to. I have just, not had the urge to go on the road since COVID. I used to go on the road all the time. But it was mostly because I used to have to call all the clubs and book because I don't have an agent or a manager, which is pretty stupid, honestly. But hey, a lot of comics tell me, man, don't get one. Why share your money with anyone else? Yeah, but you share your money with people like that, so they do all this shit for you. But no, I don't miss reaching out and calling clubs and emailing and trying to book things because I'm horrible at organization and all that. And but I need to because I do miss going to certain cities that I used to always check out, especially Ohio, especially Michigan and Pennsylvania. And I liked doing all of my where I grew up around Ohio states, Indiana. And I do miss going to LA and San Diego is the last place I went on the road probably almost a year ago. I did a weekend at the American Comedy Company. I should do that again. I think he reached out and asked me if I wanted to do it again. I should do it again. But yeah, it's just when you're doing Kill Tony every week and you're doing the Secret Show every week and you're editing Kill Tony and you have 4 animals. Those are 4 babies that, have to be watched over for. And it's like having four animals, especially 1 kitten and 2 Maine Coons. And then you just have 2 old dogs that need extra help because they're getting old. It is like, I would probably say almost 1 kid. So you can't just have one child laying around. It's probably not anywhere close to 1 child. And I'm sorry for all the moms and dads in the chat going crazy on me right now. It's nowhere. I'm sure. I'm just saying it's maybe half a kid. I don't know. But it's like responsibilities. And so it's harder to go on the road now with that. And also it's like I used to go on the road because I was like, I need to pay bills and I need to, to live, to survive, to buy the new Nintendo Switch. But now it's like I'm making pretty good money just being here in Texas. So it's really hard to do it. I'm one of those guys that just needs a certain amount of money to pay bills and pay pretty much what I want. And then I'm happy, which is probably very stupid. But I guess if I had kids, then I would be like, need to make more so they can have the money and live forever. Gaga. Because that's why you have kids. I don't know. Yeah, you die in a car accident tomorrow and be like, oh, I'm so glad I didn't just stay home and relax most of my life, that I worked so hard and now I'm dead. I have no kids. Who cares? Redban's on his period. I'm not on my period. What are you talking about? Oh, because of the bleeding. Sorry. Fun fact, when you cut into a rare steak, that's what runs out, not blood. Oh, I know, Yonder. Oh, I know. But the joke isn't funny when you say, hoobaglobin. You must have a few more veins than that. I don't. I do have a vein like in my hand. One time they did it in my hand, which hurt more. And it just did not feel comfortable sucking blood out of my hand. Anyone in the chat ever donate blood or out of your hand? Because in my hand, you can kind of see I have a couple of veins. And they just like, oh, there's vein. We'll just get that. I did not like that. I did not like that at all. Like, we found a vein in your eye. My Thai wife says my vein is huge. Well, Rhino, why don't you post your Thai wife in the chat room so we can all take a gander at your beautiful Thai wife. Nice Thai wife, Rhino. That's nice. Thai women are beautiful. Areolas. Oh, man, I hate when it does that. I was reading shit and it just jumped. Why is it jumped? Why is it jump? Why did it jump? I was back in the chat. God, how far back was I in the chat? Maybe I was too far back and was like, dude, you're too far back. Hi, everyone. I'm driving home from Stanhope, so I won't be talking any more than this. You'll have to be funny on my behalf. Shane, how far are you going to be home in time to talk later? Oh, my. Yonder says, I missed last night's episode, I guess, of Kill Tony, because we did a table read and skimmed through the minutes today. What? I don't even know what you're talking about. Okay, now I'm caught up. Come on, Jade, man. I only do text and drive on the motorcycle. Well, sometimes I do. I don't. Okay. How far is the drive, though, Shane? Okay, now I'm caught up where I was. My friend's friend Joel used to push his ass up against the Waffle House window and poo down it while people were eating. Oh, God. Being a kid again, right, guys? That is fucking gross, though. That is more than I ever did. Probably not. I mean, I probably did something gross, but not that. And no, I never did anything that gross. That's pretty fucking disgusting. If I saw that. I mean, I see it all the time, though. The homeless here downtown. How many times you just see a person shitting? I've seen it a couple of times in Austin, but I've saw it a lot in LA. I saw it a million times in San Francisco. Just people shitting wherever they want. But I also see a lot of not as many guys, but I definitely see. Yeah, I don't see guys naked and homeless guys much, but I see naked homeless women all the time, whether it be full gross or just like their boobs hanging out or no shirt on and stuff. But women. That just shows you women like to get naked more than guys, I think. Because the amount of naked guys homeless guys I've seen, I don't think I've ever seen one. Maybe one. I gotta have seen one. But homeless women, shit, I see them almost every day. And I don't mind. I'll slow the car down and just go, And I'll just think, if I just cleaned her up, would she be okay? No, I don't think she would. Give her a little makeover. Could you fix that one? No. It's most of the time it's no. In Los Angeles, there was a lot of times where I'd be like, oh, yeah, dude. You'll find out that she was like, a Playboy model or she was like a famous actress from the 90s or something. I saw that the other day. Like this, oh, my God. Let's see if that's something we could find. Hold on. Let me find this video. I found this video where it showed homeless actors and actresses that are people that used to be famous that are now homeless actors, and it showed one, and it was so sad. Homeless. Here we go. See if I can find the woman or the video I just saw. That would be nice. Why did I just come up? Have I talked about this before? Former actress, and here's somebody. Lonnie Wilson. Let's just look her up first. Lonnie Wilson, model. Yeah, she is beautiful. Let me just show you guys something. And just show you how crazy this is. I mean, look at this woman. Beautiful, right? Fucking beautiful. She used to be just fucking gorgeous. Hold on. Why is this? God, sorry, guys. Look at that. Sorry for all these stupid ads. Look at this. It's gorgeous. So I guess she was married, and then her husband allegedly assaulted her, the guy on the right here. She later claimed he beat her, leaving her with 2 broken ribs. The pair split 2015. But it also started, like, she started having mental health problems. I mean, just look at that. She was gorgeous. And that's why, you know, mental health is so fucking important. Because, I mean, she, gorgeous, model, why was her husband beating her, though? I mean, maybe she started having mental health problems earlier and he just couldn't take it. Or what if he beat her crazy? But now, look, here's a video of her. And she's appearing to be homeless in LA. And unrecognizable. I'm going to slow down this video just so it doesn't get, I wonder if I can, so hopefully it helps with not getting copyright stroke. I mean, I haven't seen her face yet, but she looks like she's got that supermodel / homeless body. She still walks. Oh, she just kicked her pillow out. That's her sleeping pillow too, I bet. What is that whistling noise, guys? I'm sorry. I'll try to add some music in the back so we don't hear that whistling noise. That's right. So let's see if we can see her face.
This is it. Time to light it up like a fire.
Wow. I don't know if you guys can tell. Maybe we'll go a little slower real quick.
You got the aim, so come on and shoot it. Hold me tight.
Try to get a picture of her face. I mean, she looks kind of like a skeleton there. Let's try to.
On your chest.
see if I can, hold on, guys.
Stream, God you're blessed, flooding with finesse. You go hard, no one else can match your pressure. Hit the mark and I'm splashing like a geyser. You're too smooth, every little move's got finesse. Yeah, I approve. So make a mess and nothing less. Stream,
Okay, so I've taken her photo and I took. Okay, let's pause this. I took her photo and I paused it and took a screenshot of her. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. There it is. This is me in Photoshop now. Let's get out of there. So, at first look, she almost looks like a skeleton or something. Let's enhance. Okay. It's not giving me much though. Let's try to do some sharpening here. I know I hate sharpening. It did nothing. All right, now it's stupid. I don't like it. Too sharpened. You know what? There's only one thing to do. Let's take this. Do a new. Paste. And I am going to, hold on, let me save this. Save as, enhance. Sexy. I just have to layer, flatten, 5, save as, enhance, or just put homeless cleanup. I guess I can just play this a little more. Okay, and now I'm ready to take ChatGPT. See if I can do this. ChatGPT, and I am going to upload that. Doobity doobity goo boo. Doobity doobity. Can you enhance this and make it look like 8K of what you think this woman looks like using this blurry photo? Let's see what ChatGPT does, because I'm really wondering what happens. Oh, I guess I could show you that. Shit, what the hell? What the hell, Brian? Brian, what the hell, Brian? David Jolly, what the hell? What the hell, Brian? See, ChatGPT, by the way, has been a complete asshole to me lately, so it might not do anything. Can you enhance this and make it look like 8K? Why we do this? I guess we could. ChatGPT, look, just gave up. I guess we can listen to some music. Wow, see, ChatGPT just does not like me anymore. Yeah, I wonder if she... God, I don't know what to do. Why is this not doing anything? Is it because I'm streaming it? Let's see if I just refresh the page or something. Just type OK. Can you do what I asked above? What the fuck? No. Did they not get this? Hold on, guys. Try it again. Why? What the fuck has just happened? All right, ChatGPT. Try it one more time. Here we go. You guys can watch. Do you want it realistic? Realistic. Background. The same. Make it what you think this exact photo would have looked like if the camera was amazing. Guess we should play another song. Could do something. Oh, we do the meow song. Damn, that's good. Holy shit, that was good. What the fuck? That's actually really good. Holy shit. I mean, that's exactly what I bet she looks great. Let's save this. God, do the police use this? Do the police use this shit? The police should definitely use this shit because that's just fucking amazing. All right, let's see. How do we do this? Now let's take that photo, put it into the beepity boop boop. Put it in the beepity boop boop. What? This picture. Oh, I guess I can't do that picture, guys. All right, now let's do this picture. Image. Okay. Browse. Sure. Okay, so we got the photo. Now let's go to what she used to look like, which is pretty realistic. Let's just see. I mean, that looks pretty good. Now let's, a famous photographer, or paparazzi actually took a homeless photo of her. Let's look at what she looks like now. I mean, hair, if it was brown, she has oh my God, she has a cigarette in her hand. And if her hair was brown, that is pretty fucking accurate. Oh my God, there she is with, I mean, she looks so super sunburnt here. Oh my God, and she has a hat backwards. Oh, I guess in the blurry photo she had a hat backwards, but she has I mean, that's pretty fucking accurate, except her eyebrows look gone, and she looks definitely more mental. Looks like she's still packing a bra on, and like her boobs aren't crazy. Looks like she has good veins in her arm for double reds. Interesting. Now that's crazy. Wow. There we go. We went deep on something that's so retarded. And it was the whole idea was literally just talking about how you run into some homeless people and you're like, what happened to this person? And you don't even realize, like, that's crazy that, you know, and that's just one. That's not even the same one I was thinking of. That's one I didn't even know about. But it's pretty crazy that how many people there are like that. Here's another one. Let's try to find another one. I think there was 4 stars. 4. Let's just look at another random one. This is so depressing, by the way. This is 5 SA, S-A. What's that even mean? It's probably an AI YouTube page. I don't know who that is. Oh, that's a different language. What the hell?
From TV shows like Swan 14, Tsotsi, as well as Yizo. Or you might remember here.
Oh, these are people from different countries. What are we doing here? Let's find one. Here's one.
Aaron had fallen on hard times, as Inside Edition discovered in this report in 2012.
I'm doing great. So what do you want?
Well, I continue on to keep on training these young kids and adults, make themselves healthy and strong.
Most celebrities in Hollywood have these inspiring rags to riches tales about working their way up from having nothing. Although thanks to drug abuse and poor financial planning, we also have many unfortunate tales of people having everything only to lose it all. What's going on, film fanatics, and welcome back to Top 10 Beyond the Screen. My name is Johnny Rogers, and if you happen to be new here, we cover all things television, movies, and anything beyond the screen. So tap that subscribe button to join our notification squad. That way you don't miss another video. And leave us a comment down below with what movie or TV show has changed your life. Also, make sure you stay all the way to the end of this video because that's where we feature front teeth missing.
Oh no.
Oh, Kidder was the original Lois Lane and dated some of Hollywood.
Oh, the original. That's who it was. The original Lois Lane. That was one of them I remember. Remember her? Margaret Kidder? Fucking Lois Lane from Superman. Now I look at her. She's sad.
Definitely merits being brought up in this one as well. Kidder was the original Lois Lane and dated some of Hollywood's leading men like Richard Pryor and even famous politicians like Pierre Trudeau. After suffering from schizophrenia and manic depression, she refused treatment, which ultimately led to her fall from grace.
See, mental health again, man. That's so fucking sad. It is so sad.
By paranoia, she would routinely sleep in cardboard boxes in backyards around LA in 1996. With her front teeth missing and her hair hacked off, she looked far different than her early appearances in Hollywood films. In at number 9, Ray Williams.
Wow, they didn't show any photos of this. I want to skip to. Let's see. It's only funny if it's women, right? I mean, it's only sexy if it's women. Gary Glitter. Wait, who the fuck is Gary Glitter?
rock singer that achieved great success in the music industry throughout the 1970s and into the 1980s. He was known for his extreme glam image, suits made of glitter, makeup, and platform boots. People flocked from all over to watch his energetic
his
rock
eyebrows.
performances.
I
It was
hate
rumored
that.
at the time that he may be a pedophile, but his fans stuck by him regardless.
This guy a pedophile? God, he's got... I hate when people fuck with their eyebrows. And guys usually don't. But this guy... I mean, this photo here of his eyebrows. This is one of the grossest things ever. You ever see a girl that fucks with her eyebrows and they look like that? Then look at these eyebrows here. And he's a pedophile? This is like the worst. I can't even... this is not sexy at all. Sorry, guys. I was trying to find some sexy homeless women that used to be actresses. And I guess I should... Actresses. That's a whole fetish, probably. All right, here's
5
one.
famous actresses who became homeless. 1. Lonnie Willison.
All right, we already know about Lonnie.
Celebrity workout model and
She looks
magazine's
great,
cover
though.
girl Lonnie Willison made her television debut in the 2005 series Expose. Willison, who was frequently seen on red carpets in the early 2000s, has recently struggled with addiction and mental health issues. These problems worsened following her 2014
That's so
divorce from
sad.
Jackson. Willison had a mental breakdown, which prevented him from working and caused him to accumulate large debt. By 2016, she was unable to continue paying for her car and had lost her rental residence. The former cover girl has since been spotted sleeping on the rough streets of Los Angeles, rifling through trash cans and food scraps while pushing a shopping cart full of her meager belongings. Lonnie Willison has disclosed in interviews that she suffers from addiction and that she is in chronic pain, while also showing off a horribly fractured finger. Her body seems lean, her grin unfinished, and she now looks like a shell of the person she once was. It's difficult to believe that this is the same person who, in her younger years, radiated glitter and energy. 2. Brett Butler.
Wait,
In addition to being a well-known comedian,
Brett Butler. Oh my God. I haven't thought about her in a while. Wow.
Brett Butler starred in the ABC sitcom Grace Under Fire. Behind the scenes, though, she battled
Again, look how beautiful she used to be.
a recurrent substance abuse problem and went to rehab
Substance
multiple
abuse
times.
again.
She managed to escape the abuse of ABC terminating Butler from the program in 1998, which resulted in the cancellation of the series, because of her unpredictable behavior brought on by substance usage. She also suffered from bad financial decisions and was taken advantage of by dishonest people. Butler told a Hollywood Reporter in 2011 that she had been living in homeless shelters all across Georgia.
Wow.
By 2018, she had returned to Los Angeles and was doing occasional TV program employment. However, her career was once again cut short when Hollywood closed due to COVID-19.
Oh, damn.
In order to support the actress, who was in danger of losing her apartment due to a 6-month arrears, one of her closest friends launched a GoFundMe page.
Well, that's good.
With the help of the over $12,000 raised through the campaign, she was able to extend her stay at home in the hopes that her acting and stand-up
Extend her stay at home in Los Angeles, $1,200. Do they know that's like... She probably extend her stay maybe 4 times. I don't know.
career would take off once more. 3. Erin Moran. When
4
Erin Moran
months
first
is what I
arrived on
meant
the
to say.
ABC
4 months. Wait, I was saying 4 months. Wait a second. I know her.
Erin Moran. When Erin Moran first arrived on the ABC television series Happy Days, she was just
The girl from Happy Days. Are you saying the girl from Happy Days?
years old and played Joni Cunningham, the endearing younger sister. She was the center of attention for many years, and admirers all around the world loved her character. However, everything changed in 1982 when her character was abruptly snatched away from her and spun off into the brief Joni Loves Chachi television series starring Scott Baio. After both series concluded, Moran moved to the mountains of California from Los Angeles. In 1988, she disclosed that she suffered from depression, which impeded her ability to obtain additional acting roles. Erin Moran, 56, passed away, and toxicology examinations verified that neither her use of illegal narcotics nor the items in her home were unlawful at the time of her death. She passed away from complications related to stage 4 illness, according to the autopsy. Moran was reportedly ejected from her mother-in-law's tent park after a drunken altercation, and she spent her final days without money or housing. 4. Margot Kidder. When Margot Kidder co-starred with Christopher Reeve in Superman as Lois Lane, she shot to fame.
That sucks.
She was well known to the general public for her performance as Kathy Lutz in the popular horror movie The Amityville Horror before making a comeback to the Superman franchise with the films 2, 3, and 4. She was momentarily disabled and unable to work for about 2 years in 1990 due to a car accident that occurred on set. This led to difficulties with money and ultimately bankruptcies. After experiencing a psychological breakdown in 1996, she was left homeless and lived in cardboard boxes in various backyards until a homeowner became aware of her presence. She had lost her teeth and had a dramatic change in look. Kidder did, however, succeed in changing her life and settling in Montana. She tragically died in 2018 at the age of 69 from a fatal combination of illicit substances. 5. Natasha Lyonne. Natasha Lyonne became well known in the early 2000s thanks to her part in the hit teen movie American Pie. But when she struggled with substance abuse, her career took a turn for the worse and she ended up homeless for a while. After being detained for driving while intoxicated in 2001, Natasha was charged with trespassing, causing property damage, and intimidating a neighbor 3 years later. She ended up living on the streets in New York after being forced out of her friend Michael Rappaport's home. She spent 2005 in the hospital due to a number of ailments, including hepatitis C and a collapsed lung. In a 2012 interview with Entertainment Weekly, she said that at the time she was practically deceased. The accusations against her were eventually dropped in 2006 when she fulfilled her court-mandated rehabilitation. Chloe Sevigny, an actress, and other friends helped.
What? I didn't even know, but that's crazy. Michael Rappaport? She ended up living on the streets in New York after being forced out of her friend Michael Rappaport's home? Michael. I'm sure there's a reason. Yikes. That's kind of fucked up. What do you guys think? That also wasn't, I don't think the actresses that I saw last night. There was some actress, I can't remember who it was, and it was a crazy video. Is this it?
In the glamorous world of Hollywood, not all stories have a fairy tale ending. Some stars, despite their fame, faced homelessness before achieving success. Their journeys
These are
from the
all
streets to
AI
stardom are both
YouTube
inspiring
channels,
and
you can
humbling.
tell, by the way.
Let's explore the stories of these 10 celebrities who experienced homelessness before making it big. 1. Jennifer Lopez. Before becoming a global superstar, Jennifer Lopez had a falling out with her mother over her decision to pursue dance full-time. This disagreement led her to sleep on the sofa in her dance studio, making her temporarily homeless. 2. Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey faced financial hardships in his youth. At one point, he lived in a van with his family, struggling to make ends meet. His resilience eventually paid off, leading to a successful comedy career. 3. Tiffany Haddish.
Oh, I actually knew about Tiffany Haddish. But, Tiffany also, her whole story is pretty tragic and crazy. So that's why she's so amazing. I love her. And, but if you ever listen to, she's talked about it many times on podcasts, but if you don't know, it is very interesting. Her life is very interesting and crazy, and how she's gone from, it's just amazing. I'm sure they're about to AI it right here for you.
Tiffany Haddish spent her teenage years in foster care and faced periods of homelessness. Her experiences inspired her comedy and acting, leading to a breakthrough in Hollywood. 4. Sylvester Stallone. Before he became the iconic Rocky character, Sylvester Stallone faced extreme struggles in New York City. He slept at the Port Authority bus terminal and did odd jobs, including cleaning at a zoo. His persistence paid off when he wrote and starred in Rocky, and his success in Hollywood skyrocketed. Stallone's story is a powerful reminder that success doesn't come easily, but with hard work and determination, anything is possible. 5. Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt was living in a van in Hawaii before landing his first acting gig. He worked as a waiter to get by, but his carefree lifestyle was about to change when he caught the attention of casting agents. Soon he was starring in hit shows and movies, including Parks and Recreation and Guardians of the Galaxy. His rise from homelessness to stardom is one of the most inspiring stories in Hollywood. 6. Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey faced homelessness in the early days of his career. He lived out of his car while pursuing comedy, eventually becoming a household name. 7. Halle Berry. Halle Berry spent time in a homeless shelter in New York.
I think these are different kinds of homeless. This is more like, we've all been kind of homeless where we had to spend life in a car or spend life at somebody's couch or somebody's going back to your parents, I think you can't really call that homeless. You just going through a rough spot. That's more that, I think. What do you guys think? I don't know how long I've been streaming for. God, it's not even been that long. I can't believe that girl from the Happy Days, though. And I just, while we've been watching those videos, I just did some stuff. We're going to close out on a Happy Days song for you guys. I'm tweaking it right now. What else? What else, guys? I don't really have much to talk about. What are you talking about? Goodbye, blue skies. Hello, gray. What is up, Jade? Jade, me and Janice talked about you yesterday. the last time we played Virtual Redban Part 2 in VR, you were getting all upset about something. You okay? You've been getting upset lately. Angry. Is that just you drunk? Like, I can't tell. When you talk to Australians, you can't tell. You can't tell. I do have a funny story that happened recently that I want to tell you guys, but I think I'm going to save it to for part 2. So if you guys don't know, there's part 1, which is what this is, where just me talking and being weird. And then there's part 2 where we actually go into virtual reality and we hang out with other comics, friends, people from all around the world. And there's something, hopefully I can remember it. So if anyone's watching that's going to be with me later, I remember it. But it is a weird thing that happened to me. Not bad or anything, really crazy. It's like, sometimes it's crazy how the world, like the whole idea of simulation theory, I used to always kind of joke about. But there's things that happen, and I guess people used to say it was a religious experience, or, that's God. That's why I go to church. But I look at it more as like simulation theory shit, because it literally was like a movie that happened. And I will talk about that later on part 2. So that gives you a little tease. You should watch part 2, because it's pretty fucking crazy. There you go. And it has to do with something that happened within the last 48 hours. Not bad. Not negative. Definitely positive. I mean, it's negative, but it's positive of it being negative. If that makes sense. It will make sense with part 2. That felt like an ad, but it wasn't. Or was it? Is there an ad when I'm the ad? Don't forget, Kill Tony regular Hans Kim went from living in his van to selling out comedy shows. Yonder Wizard doing his best. Tony Hinchcliffe voice. Oh yeah. I don't know how Yonder's Tony Hinchcliffe voice. That would be a hard voice to try to mimic. So Yonder has a kind of vibe to his voice, and Tony's like like it's up. So so you would have to go like Yonder doing a Tony Hinchcliffe voice would be wait, where's that? Don't forget, Kim regular. How Kim went from doing it around to selling out comedy shows. It would be something like that. Randy says the actress who played Cindy from Brady Bunch also was struggling too back in the day. Pay wasn't great. Yeah, that was sad too. What's her name? Dana Plateau or something like that. Dana Plateau? Dana Plateau? Oh yeah, she was so pretty too. And she didn't fuck with her eyebrows, and she should have.
Child stars seem to go on to lead miserable lives more.
God, all these things are AI. So crazy. And this is sped up. But you could tell, even when it's sped up, the voice is so AI-y. Let's go a little faster, too. Let's go 75% faster. Start over. Look at her. If she would have just trimmed those eyebrows down a little, fixed those god-awful bangs. What are you? That looks like they were, like she crimped them for the Wendy's logo. What is that?
Child stars seem to go on to lead miserable lives more often than not, and this was certainly the case with different stroke star Dana Plato. Dana died of a purposeful drug overdose at the young age of 34 after a life filled with despair. Join Facts Verse as we take a look at the tragically short life of Dana Plato, former child star. Dana Plato was born November 7th, 1964.
All right. See, this guy cannot be real. Is this guy real? Narrated by...
64. Her mother was...
Oh, it doesn't have a name. Do you see that? It was narrated by... Oh, wait. Tim Blaine? Is Tim Blaine real? Was somebody... Oh, wait, he has a Twitter. God. Tim. You can't read your... Looks like it's Tim Blaine on... All right, you know what? I got it. I just got it. Tim Blaine, Blaine, oh God, yo, he's real. He actually, it says here that he used to be a writer. Mad Magazine, Netflix's Norm Macdonald has a show, The Nightcap, with Stacey Rumaker. He seems like he's a real guy. Let me show you. See, he hasn't like posted since 2023. That is definitely seems like a legit person, but I still think this video, is this video real though? He has a website. Oh yeah, he does voiceovers. So that is real. This is a real video, guys. I apologize. When you speed it up, everything sounds like a robot.
Dana Plato was born November 7th, 1964. Her mother was Linda Strain, an unwed teenager who already had another child of 18 months to contend with. Because of this, Dana ended up being adopted by a couple named Dean and Florine Plato. When Dana was only 3, her adoptive parents divorced. From that moment on, Dana's adoptive mother took care of her. Florine Plato raised Dana in the San Fernando Valley area of California and began taking her to casting calls when she was a baby. Before Dana was her double.
Isn't that the girl from Happy Days? No, just kidding.
Digits, she had already appeared in well over 100 commercials. If Dana's career as an actress didn't work out, Florine had a backup plan. She was also having Dana trained as a figure skater, and the young girl was so good at the sport that many considered her to have Olympic potential. Although Dana Plato started out in commercials...
Hello? Yes. My phone's not working. No one can hear me. They just hear throat sounds. Yeah, I'm using the phone how you're supposed to do it. Yeah. No, this is my 5th time I've bought from your company, and your phones are not good. No one can hear me. They literally say that I sound like I'm underwater and gurgling, and I don't have a mouth, that I'm talking through my throat.
She quickly started getting bigger roles, leading up to her breakout turn on Different Strokes. In 1975, she appeared in a made-for-TV movie called Beyond the Bermuda Triangle. That same year, Dana also had a minor appearance in an episode of the hit TV series The $6 Million Man. Her first appearance on the big screen came via 1977's The Exorcist II.
Oh my God. See, this woman fucks with her eyebrows too much. See how it looks like two sperms? Like her eyes literally look like a sperm, like it's thin and then like meat. And this one you can't really tell because there's a shadow, but it's like thin meatball. It looks like sperm. Like women are like, don't shoot on my face unless you want to get these sperms pissed off. I don't know.
2, The Heretic. Dana appeared in an uncredited...
Those eyebrows, though. Now, the girl, again, she's got the teeth like the White Lotus girl, and those are thick babies. But I think I would rather have them thick babies than I'm a cat. I'm a cat lady. Well, if this girl was over 18 or whatever the law in your state is. Obviously, this girl's young, and here I'm talking about eyebrows. Those
Dana
teeth.
appeared in an uncredited role, though it still brought her to more attention than ever. Though critics and audiences alike poorly received the sequel, Dana's career was about to kick off. After appearing in The Exorcist II, she appeared in...
See, still, she looks like she kind of fucked with her eyebrows a little now. Or maybe she grew into those eyebrows. I don't know.
Returned to Boggy Creek that same year, but her biggest career success came when she was given a starring role on Different Strokes in 1960.
And she looks like her eyebrows are still the same. But those bang hair, weave, calyx, nah, dog.
Alongside fellow child star Gary Coleman. Dana was cast on Different Strokes not thanks to her movie roles, but thanks to an appearance on The Gong Show. One of the producers on The Gong Show happened to be involved with Different Strokes, and he felt Dana would be the perfect child actress to portray Kimberly Drummond. The actress was then forced to decide whether she wanted to take this breakout role on a sitcom or compete for a chance to participate in the Olympics. She ended up choosing television fame, for better or for worse. This put an end to Dana's days as an aspiring Olympian. Different Strokes became one of the most successful sitcoms of its era and catapulted both Dana and Gary Coleman to superstardom. Arguably, the young stars couldn't handle the attention, as they both began escaping into substance abuse behind the scenes early on into their time on the show. At age 14, Dana overdosed on prescription drugs for the first but not final time. In addition to painkillers, Dana Plato and Gary Coleman were also known to partake in the consumption of marijuana and cocaine.
Marijuana. Oh no. Oh no, marijuana. Oh.
Cocaine. The stars still served their function on the show,
so.
despite drug abuse. Because of this, many turned a blind eye to their worsening behaviors until it was too late. Things came to a head in 1984.
Well, she looks like somebody's been fucking with her eyebrows a little. I guess it's good for the good. She did not do the sperm eyebrow. She did the, the Nike, the upside down Nike. That's also very popular with the ladies nowadays. No, dog, you don't have to make it a sperm. You make it an upside down Nike. No, upside down. You don't know what Nike is? It's like the Verizon logo, upside down. You don't know what Verizon is? Dude, you don't know what Verizon is? All right, imagine what stock looks like. Tesla stock looks like the chart. You don't do stock stuff? I don't know.
When Dana found herself pregnant, the father was a rock musician named Lanny Lambert, and the two married the same year, despite the fact that Dana and Lanny were attempting to make things right and start a family.
Oh my God. His hair is like a butthole. You know what? I want ChatGPT to enhance this video or that photo for me also. Can you do the same with this photo, girl? Girl, can you do the same? Wait, I already took this, bro. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Again, same exact settings. Well, I'll show you the rest of that. Hold on a second.
Together after the unexpected pregnancy, the producers still found no way they could write Dana's pregnancy onto the show. Simply put, the character of Kimberly getting pregnant wouldn't fit the wholesome image the show was trying to maintain. Hey, if you're enjoying this video so far, be sure to give it a like and subscribe to Facts First if you haven't already. And stick around for more about Dana Plato. After being let go from Different Strokes due to becoming pregnant, Dana had a hard time creating a new image for herself outside of Kimberly Drummond. Like many child stars, Dana found herself pigeonholed in a role she was no longer able to play.
Pigeonhole. She's sitting on her pigeonhole right now, guys. If she's over 18, she is. I don't know how old is she right there, would you say? No, all right. I take back everything. She's not sitting on a pigeonhole.
Due to her increasing age and differing life circumstances. After giving birth
Wait,
to her
she's
son,
pregnant.
Tyler, Dana was welcomed back onto Different Strokes during the show's final season.
Oh,
During
I
that season,
remember
the
that.
character of Kimberly was given a plot involving bulimia. Though the subplot was certainly groundbreaking for the time, it was nowhere near as controversial as a pregnancy arc would have been. The final season of Different Strokes aired over the course of 1985 and 86. Other acting work Plato did around that period included an appearance on The Love Boat, and she found herself cast in a variety of specials and made-for-TV feature films. In 1992, Dana made history when she became the first black...
Man, I might just have to watch Different Strokes over again. Because I do remember when she left the show Different Strokes and then she came back. And as a kid, that was really weird. You guys want to see the enhanced photo? I know you do. Well, chill out.
live-action star to appear in a video game. The game was Night Trap, which received...
Night Trap! I remember that. Dude, this is one of those video games. It was like Choose Your Own Adventure, where they had like live, like, oh no, I don't know what to do. Are you going to open up this door or this door? You know, it's like one of those, like Dragon's Lair, like a live action Dragon's Lair. I had it for, I think it was the 3DO. I think I had it. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe a PC. I don't remember.
Of controversy and was one of the reasons the video game rating system was created. Although Night Trap wasn't released until 1992, it was filmed in 87. By the time it had been released, Dana Plato's life had changed a good deal. In 1988, Dana not only lost her adoptive mother, but was also left by her husband. Her husband successfully won custody of their son due to Dana's history of drug abuse, and Dana found herself in a worse state than ever. Dana found herself anxious to resuscitate her career.
Wait. Wait, she was in Playboy? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I can't show you this, but Dana Plato, Playboy, photos. Oh my. Oh. Oh. Wow. Classy. Wow. Oh my God. Guys, breaking news. Oh, wait. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh shit. I looked back at the camera and I saw that I paused it on her being on Playboy here. And I thought somehow me with this other browser that you guys were seeing the photos, because I looked back and it said Playboy and I almost panicked. You know what? I'm just going to turn this off real quick while I talk about this real quick. You guys remember, now I feel like I'm whispering to you, like, guys, you remember, you guys remember when I was making fun of Dana Plato's hair and like how her husband and her have like weird waves in her hair, like they're all about weird hair things, you know, and but yet not eyebrow stuff, which is so weird. Well, the first photo I see from this Playboy is, damn, that's a crazy hairy bush, and it's not manicured at all. That's like a Chinese massage parlor in China. You know, that's whoa. And there's another picture of it, and that looks like the state of Texas. Oh my God! So the whole thing, that honestly, this looks like fake pubic hair that they like. Look, you're not going to be really naked. That's actually fake pubic hair. They're not going to show any lips. I bet they used to do that shit. You would never tell in the photos with those cameras back then. I'm sure not all of them, but I bet Dana Plato got special service because that's this is next photo where she's like a cowboy looking down at it. That just looks like the state of Texas, and it looks. I guess it looks the same as the other one, but it's just more intense. I guess I don't know. All right, let's see the next one. Oh, her butt. And her pants are down by her ankles. She's pointing her butt out. Butt looks good. Face looks good. Hair looks good. Eyebrows look fantastic. This is the sexiest photo ever. It's like, oh, you caught me. I was about to pee on my pants. I don't know. That's a good photo. Oh, this next one. And now we're first time getting access to what her areolas look like. They good news. They do look dark. Not as big as I would like them, but the darkness showing through the bra. Like she's wearing a lacy bra and you can see the darkness through it. And she's now also, the photos, her looking at her pubes again. All the photos of her is her looking down going, oh God, look at those pubes. I mean, she didn't want to get pregnant, I don't think, because that's like eyelashes for sperm. You know, she's just like, how can I get more eyelashes? I mean, more protection from sperm. I need to capture all the sperm. And that's it. That's the last photo, I guess. But yeah, it's areola color, and that's about all you get. And a lot of Muppet pubes. You guys can look it up. I was looking at, if you just Google Dana Plato Playboy photos, I went on the first one from realreviews.com. So if you want to play along, you could pause this and rewind it and look at that. But instead, let's go back to what happens next in this horrific story. And I just looked at her Playboys, and one photo was pretty fucking hot, guys.
And entertainment. She got breast augmentation and subsequently appeared in a photo shoot for Playboy, though the 1989 issues certainly sold.
Oh my God. I did not see that photo.
A good deal of copies from curious adults who'd grown up watching Dana on TV. The photo shoot failed to bring Dana the kind of success she was looking for. Around the same period, her accountant embezzled a good deal of her savings and fled the state, leaving her without much money.
Oh my God, accountants are the worst, aren't they? Embezzled. How do you embezzle as an accountant?
Took on some roles in exploitation films, including 1989's Bikini Beach Race. Eventually, Dana decided to abandon Hollywood for Las Vegas, but she didn't have much better luck becoming successful there. Dana found herself having to work menial retail and service positions to survive. Perhaps as a result of the former child star never being taught how to lead a normal life, she didn't feel she belonged in any of these positions. It proved incredibly hard for the adult Dana to adapt to life outside the entertainment industry. She hit a low point in 1991 when she robbed a video.
Robs a video store? What does she? What do you rob from a video store?
Video store with a pellet gun with only a little more than 100.
With a pellet gun, she literally robbed. Holy shit! That escalated quick. She literally robbed a store with a fake gun. How? Wait, what happened between the last thing you said and that? Wait, what? What was the last one? She did what? She was
Hollywood for Las Vegas, but she didn't have much better luck becoming successful there. Dana found herself having to work menial retail and service positions to survive. Perhaps as a result.
Okay.
Result of the former child star never being taught how to lead a normal life, she didn't feel she belonged in any of these positions. It proved incredibly hard for the adult Dana to adapt to life outside.
That's crazy. Like, she didn't have any friends in Hollywood or friends. I mean, there's so many. Like the idea of Dana working retail positions, and she must have had a huge addiction issue or something, right? Have they talked about her having addictions?
The entertainment industry. She hit a low point in 1991 when she robbed a video store with a pellet gun with only a little more than $100 cash. She ended up being caught by the police soon afterwards, though they went easy on her due to the fact that she hadn't been using a real gun. At some point, Dana had apparently developed a close enough relationship with entertainer Wayne Newton.
Oh my God, there's eyebrows. One eyebrow. Wait, one eyebrow on the right. That looks like completely different than the eyebrow on the left. The one on the right looks like the hairline for Cartman or something. See, I mean, it's like it's just a full hairline. The other one is almost the upside down Verizon logo, or Nike, or whatever. Damn. What's he got in his pocket? What are you hiding in this pocket? You got a butterfly in there, lady? That's very like, look at my nipple. Now, why are you trying to attract it so much? You're just supposed to have a little color, a little spice. You're going crazy. Oh, is it trying to point at your collar? How the inside of your collar has the same design / color coordinations. Then you're supposed to look down at this beautiful golden, was that a ferret or something? Ferret head necklace. And then you're supposed to look up at your chin / throat, vagina. And then at your beautiful pouty lip. Oh, then it goes right back to the eyebrows. I see what you're doing here.
That he came to bail her out. She never went to jail and received a few years of probation. While many may have assumed Dana would have taken this incident as a sign from the universe that she needed to turn her life around, she instead decided to violate the terms of her probation by forging prescriptions to painkillers. After being caught, Dana was forced to stay in jail for a month.
Fuck. Painkillers. That's what it is, man. Damn, yeah. People that are addicted to painkillers and pills, that's a sad life. I've talked about that a million times. Like, even when I got like surgeries, dental surgeries and shit, I think I took Vicodin or whatever they give you. I don't even know what it is. I don't think it's Vicodin. Is it Vicodin? I think it is. It made me feel so retarded. I hated the effects of Vicodin. Like, I don't like feeling like I'm drugged. Like, wait a second, something ain't right. Like, I don't like it when my brain doesn't work. I like it when my brain works better, when it's overtime, not when it's like you got two chopsticks in your ears just punched in, like going gurgity, gurgity, gurgity. Yeah. I'm sorry for any of you guys listening that are addicted to any kind of pills. I hate fucking pills. You'll never see me ever overdose on pills or take pills. I hate taking fucking Tylenol. The only pills I take are what Janice gives me. I mean, poisons me every day. And it's like vitamin D, fish oil, shit like that. Gummy bear stuff. I try to get gummy bear stuff as much as I can when it comes to vitamins and supplements.
And subsequently had to attend the drug rehabilitation program. The actress wasn't going to live to see the new millennium. The day before she was found dead, she appeared on the Howard Stern show.
The day before she died, she was on Howard Stern? Way to hoot. Howard Stern is covering up his eyebrows. Interesting.
Episode, she claimed she'd been sober for 10 years. Her claims were met with skepticism from Howard himself as well as various callers. Given the rowdy nature of Howard's show, the ribbing arguably got out of hand. Though Dana did her best not to seem affected by the bullying, the events of the next day seemed to suggest it hurt her a great.
Oh my God, Howard Stern killed Dana. Did I know that Howard Stern might have been responsible for killing Dana Plato? Hypothetically, not real. That's not what I believe or anyone here believes. Just acting like what if, not real.
Deal. She was found dead on May 8th, 19...
What the fuck?
1999. At the time of her death, she was 34, but she'd been through enough torment for several lifetimes. She was found to have overdosed on prescription drugs, which may or may not have contradicted her claim on the Howard Stern show that she'd been 10 years sober. Dana Plato was found dead by her fiancé, whom she lived in an RV with. Though the death was initially ruled an accidental overdose, it was later declared a suicide. 2 days before the 11th anniversary of Dana's suicide, her estranged son, Tyler Lambert, followed in her footsteps when he died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound in 2010. Before his death, Tyler had developed his own drug habits. Now it's time to hear from you. Did you know about the life of torment Dana Plato had led? Let us know in the
comments. No, I didn't, Robot Man. Did you? That's pretty fucking crazy. Is that known? Is that real? Howard Stern? I don't hear people talking about that ever. I didn't know about that. Did you guys know about that? All right, guys. It's about that time. I am going to email me. I'm going to email me. I am going to email myself 2 videos. Another video. I guess I'll just send that. I may email myself 2 videos. And the second one, no. And the song is going to be devoted to all those actresses that are beautiful, that ran into problems, homelessness, mental illness. It's going to be devoted to them. All the homeless women that I see all the time here in Austin, Texas. Showing your boobs. Thank you. And to the Gillette company that hasn't stepped in and helped all these homeless women that are maybe wearing fake pubes with poop and sticks in them. Who knows? I don't know. And, maybe they're not sticks. Maybe it is poop. I don't know. I'm not going to stop the car and go, hey, is that a stick in your pube? Or is that poop? But I will say this. If you're new here, please subscribe, hit that like button, hit that notification bell. This is part 1 of Virtual Redban. And part 2 is about to start in 20 minutes or so. Part 2 is actually in virtual reality, though. You guys know what virtual reality is? It looks nothing like this. This is not what it looks like. This, you guys want to see what virtual reality looks like? I will show you. I will play you a closing song. And part 2 of Virtual Redban is about to start in about 20 minutes on youtube.com/Redban. So check it out. Here we go. You guys ready? And this song is devoted to all my sweet, sweet, sweet ladies. Did I not do it? I thought I did it. Okay. Here's the first one. Here's the first one. Part 2. this is what I did last night after coming home from Kill Tony. I was like, it's like, I saw this photo of Elon Musk and Donald Trump playing video games together. Well, at least Elon was playing. Donald was wrapped up in one of those adorable blankets that you see at Walmart and stuff that look like a burrito. Or, I mean, a quesadilla, or, a burrito, and I decided to animate it because I'm practicing trying to animate stuff in AI. So hold on. So I used that photo to do it, and then I noticed at the end Trump looks like he's turning into Alex Jones, or Janice actually thought that. So then I made a second part. That I may edit together. And I made this song while I've been talking to you the whole night. So I'll see you later. Part 2 will start soon. Love you guys.
More Sunday, Monday, empty days. Tuesday, Wednesday, hungry days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. Saturday, what a haze. Rockin' rock bottom. These days are sleeping in vans. These days are washing in pans. Hello street light, goodbye fame. Used to star in a household name. Had a trailer, now just tar. Hollywood dreams in a backseat car. These days are, won't you be mine? These days, just one more sign. These days are a freeway shrine. Thursday nights are feeling fine. Gonna cruise slow down the track. Show the truckers what I got back. Rock and roll for loose spare change. Hoping the voices rearrange. Cracked but cute in highway light. Still the queen of Thursday night. Yeah, I was famous once. Now I clean up in a Taco Bell sink. Sitcom, hello grime. Thursday still feels so sublime. Lot lizard soul, neon dreams. Living off diner ice cream. These Thursday nights are yours and mine. But Thursday's mine. These happy days are past their prime. Oh, won't you shine? These Thursday nights are yours.